Okay, so we are back out here at gifting area number 1. Haven't really been going to gifting area number 2 much lately. I just haven't really had time to maintain both areas, so we're just kind of focusing on this one for now. So anyway, last week I left a plastic container with 2 apples in it here on the stump, and it's gone. I've taken a good look around the area here, and it is nowhere to be found. So over here on this log, I left these 2 balls and the spoon along with the squash. Well, the balls are over there now, and the squash is over here. And other than these little marks in it right here, it is untouched. It is entirely possible they don't even recognize this as food. So anyway, on this stump here, I left the jars with the harmonica. The harmonica doesn't seem to be moved. The jam's been knocked over, but untouched. The M&Ms are on the ground, but untouched. And both of the jars that had the granola, one with raisins, one with bacon, are here on the ground. And they too are untouched. Although the bacon looks like it's been shaken up a little bit. It's got granola all the way up into it now. And then we've got the pie. The pie I left hanging up there in the bucket, which is now on the ground over there, upright again, and several feet away from where it would have landed if it had come straight down. And let's see, I think I left peanut butter and apples and the pie in there. And, well, that's all gone. We've got the pie plate right here, the pie tin, and we've got the tray that it sat in right here, completely untouched, no cracks, no teeth marks, completely intact. And here we have the pie pan, which I think is really interesting. If you notice the way that this is bent, almost looks as though it was maybe gripped by a hand there, a large hand. There's no pie residue, there are no teeth marks, nothing has chewed on this. It's just got this interesting bend in it right there. And I think if this had fallen from the bucket, I don't think that would have dented it like this. And if it had, I think that this part here would at least be cracked. There would be some kind of damage here. Now the one thing that's missing is the clear plastic lid. There is no sign of that anywhere. So I suspect what may have happened was when they picked up the pie, they probably turned it over and it went into the lid and was probably carried away in that. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna get it all set up again and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so we got it all set up again. I have put the balls back on the log. I've taken the big purple one out of the tree right there and put it on the log too, along with the squash. I've put that back. And over here, I've got this big jar of peanut butter this time. This was donated by a viewer who brought it into the store. So this is too heavy, too big to fit in the bucket. We're just going to leave it right here on this tall stump. And then over here, I put the jars back on the stump, and I have added a new jar of honey. And then the bucket, you can see the crack on the side here. It's getting pretty far gone. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to use it. It was kind of tough getting the hooks back in and making them hold, so it's kind of fragile, but it's hanging in there, so we're going to keep using it as long as we can. So anyway, I got another pie along with 2 organic apples and a peach. So the plan is tomorrow I'm going to be able to come back out here and take a look at and see what happens in just one night, and hopefully we'll be able to find some maybe partial pieces of fruit, partial pie, something we can maybe find some more teeth marks or something in. So anyway, keep your fingers crossed, and I'll be back out here to check it again tomorrow. That ought to do it. Alright, you ready to go? Alright, let's go. You got your piece of wood. Cool. You're so cute. You waiting for me? Thank you. Are you like the cutest dog ever? Probably, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Jeez, what the heck was that? Well, that just startled the heck out of me. Okay, so I'm back at the cabin, and I've got the pie pan here, and I've been inspecting it a little bit closer here in the sun, and there's some marks in here that, you know, they're not obvious, but they are interesting. Let's see if I can hold the stick here. Right in here, get the sun to shine on it just right. Almost looks like finger marks, as though it was held here, 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 and here. Something like that. Of course, my fingers aren't fitting it quite the way that the marks are, but you can kind of see when I move my hand where those marks are there, as though that's where it was being gripped when it was bent. Pretty cool, huh?
The only, if I go and pan the whole area, there's nothing else like that. I see like two shiny dots.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, right behind a tree, way back over there.
Way back in there, yeah.
Oh.
Want to go in there?
That's too dark.
Is that light?
Yeah. All that and, you know, going after them through the woods without staying on a trail. Oh, yep. There they go. Record, Gabby.
Must have been elk, huh?
Yeah, must be, maybe.
Oh.
You get it?
Well, there's another one. What is it? Well, that's Gabby. Holy crap.
Is it elk?
I don't know. It was like two spots when it came up there, then you heard the crack.
I can't see it.
I could see that something was moving with my eyes, but I couldn't see what. It's too dark.
Yeah, it was very light too. Oh, it's still cracking back there.
Could you see anything on the thermal? Was anything moving?
It was very still. And then when I got back on it, then I kept, yeah, it kind of moved off the side. So it took off like a bat on a hill. Whatever it was.
So those spots are gone now?
They're gone now. And you heard all that cracking and everything?
Oh, yeah.
I saw something move.
Well, thought I could see something just with my eyes moving. It was too dark to make out what it is.
It looked kind of whitish over there. And
It could be an elk butt.
at that, that's possible. I'm looking at two elk's asses.